Anyway, I'm going to play a song, a couple songs that a friend of mine wrote. We used to play in LA in the early 80s. And he was running around, we were in bars, and he was always singing these spiritual songs, you know, and I was kind of singing Neil Young and James Taylor and Cat Stevens in my originals, but he was singing these spiritual songs, and I'd almost get embarrassed because it's like, hey, they don't want to hear about God, you know? And so, but now, all these years later, I'm going, my God, he's a genius, my friend. So I want to play a few of his songs. This first one's called Seems to Me. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Seems to me, most people look toward the dark side. So many walls in their minds, yeah. Seems to be an invitation from the sky. Thoughts of high asking you to go, yeah. Shades of gray in my mind, but it doesn't overshadow the truth, of just where we're all going, where we're bound, where we're bound, in springtime, and I don't think it's that far off. No. Universe is overturning, it's emptying out, it's emptying out, it's emptying out, it's emptying out, say empty out. If in your life, your vision loses its hue, it's time to keep your eyes toward the sun now. The road is now. The road is now. And your feet must be firmly upon it, yeah. Or to slip back into the death of frozen time. Or to slip back into the death of frozen time. Or to slip back. Don't you slip back. Intense songwriter, his veins would stick out while he was singing these songs and stuff. Anyway, I want to play another song I wrote. It's called Old Mother Sea. You out there? Thanks y'all for showing up for this and helping. Appreciate it. This song, I wrote it when I was about 18 years old. And I wrote about in the early 70s when the Great Lakes were dead. Anybody out there all talking? Could I have a little quiet, please? Shh. I'm telling you about a song about the ocean. I want you to listen to it. Okay, Old Mother Sea, I wrote about the ocean fighting back because the Great Lakes were dead in the early 70s, and I was very upset as a young teenager. And so I thought, well, if we're dumb enough to kill the Great Lakes, the biggest lakes in the world, then what happens if we kill the ocean? So this is why I wrote this song called Old Mother Sea. It goes like this. Old Mother Sea had a message for me. She told of her great misery. She told of a world which is bigger and greater than people can see. And she said, taken so much from me over the years. I've given you much of your wealth, but now something's happening and I feel slackening of my great strength. You can't treat me upstream. Careful with Old Mother Sea, 'cause I am of nature, and you can't destroy nature, and you can't destroy me. There comes a day I will no longer live. My great waves will wash you away. Then my children give mercy, and man gonna pay. Thank you. All right. Anyway, this song here is it's kind of a trippy song. It's called Visitation. It's another song by my friend Brian Lambert. I'm gonna try to do it. It goes like this. Some years ago, in the deepest of sleep, a vision I did have. It took place on a planet of marble, and a thought created land. To my right were two white pillars stretching into the air. At 12 o'clock high were multicolored clouds whose colors were of the softest pastel fair. My greatest of friends, he was there with me when the sun did rise. From behind the pillars that rose at great speed to the center of the sky, the clouds
they fluttered into the sun in their celestial dance. And I said to Michael, this is the source of life at which we glance, at which we glance. Michael, this is the God of my life, come to show me that all that I see is meant to be. Can't you hear it calling to you with soulful greed? Come to rescue man from his thorny life and put his life to his seed. Can't you hear it, Michael, calling us all back home? Take us by the hand so we won't be alone. Take us by the hand so we won't be alone. And this is what he said to me in his reply. He said, no, 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 this is foolish what you say. This is not true, it could never be. Have your senses gone away, so very far away, so very far away. Nothing to feel, nothing to know, to make your life expand. There is no sun that's in that sky to lend you all a hand, lend you a helping hand, lend you a helping hand. As my friend did put me down, there was life that was up in the air. The clouds transformed into prayerful hands to make me quite aware. The hands so wise descended down to recharge my life and to let me know that the truth that is within, through trouble and strife, through trouble and strife, that the truth that is within, through trouble and strife, that the truth it is within, through trouble and strife. I see it all around me, the truth it is within, through trouble and strife. All over, all over, all over, the truth that is within. Hey, hey.
Thank you, everybody. Fantastic.